Okay, hello everybody. This will be a like a very short video. It's not about like a normal format. As you guys can see, I got a new face and I can show my real body, real hands, real chair in my channel, and it'll be so exciting. I'm really new to this. I don't consider myself technically a like a VTuber because I think the VTubers they actually show the whole body. Let me just make myself a little bit bigger. Uh, like they show the whole body in like a virtual thing. But for me, I really love to have a personal touch to this channel. So I think no pun intended. But if you want to touch, okay, you need to show your hands. And I already recall a lot of me like drawing charcoal, and do you remember my watch? Okay, so yeah, and um, so I really want to like face to face talk to you guys, but I also got you guys can see that this is drawing I draw. I'm going to edit this because I have already changed to this avatar, and of course I'm so new to this, and I'm going to maybe edit that, adding a lot of personal touch on this base mesh, and yeah, just more William jamming. Okay, and of course I'm going to edit this, maybe just to print that on my shirt or something like that. I haven't really decided yet, but yeah, just want to talk to you guys about things. And as you guys can see, I also got another channel called Code with William Jamming. I'm formerly a programmer and working in finance, and I still have a really like a cautious approach when showing the face on the internet, because the AI is so advanced that they may just like learn your face and all the facial expressions, as well as huge amounts of I record video like crazy, so they got a tons of the material they can train, and then maybe make a like a fake me, and I don't want them to do that, because if they can fake you, they may just like steal your bank account, something like that. So I'm still very cautious about that, showing my actual face. But hey, I think yeah, that's a great improvement. Right now, I can actually, get this cute avatar here, and I might just change the format a bit. So, and I definitely going to like export this to Blender or something like that. Maybe in Photoshop, and adding that to add a little bit personal touch, like maybe wear a hat, something like that. Okay, so yeah, that's what I've been thinking, and of course, I also want to talk about what will be updating in this channel. For those of you guys who just stumbled upon this channel, I recently got unemployed, so yeah, that's normal, that's natural in this economy, but of course I can find a job. I already got a few offers, but I make a like a major decision of my life. Instead of just to go to work as an employee, I want to be an employer, and I really want to pursue the dream. I always want to learn the modeling, the arts, rather than the technical stuff. In a typical Asia family, they would just push you into doing things that you don't really want, like finance, and become a doctor, become a lawyer, something like that. But I really want to pursue art. And this is a really risky decision. That's because artificial intelligence just advanced like a crazy, like really advanced a lot. So yeah, but I go with it, and I really learn from scratch, and I work so hard. I want to reach the like the YouTube monetization goal, as well as the as well as like actually get this model working. That's the reason why I opened Patreon recently. I really need that money in order to like pay my bill, because I did not earn anything at all currently by making all this video, all these tutorials, all these sharing videos, and I spent nearly like 20 hours a day, including streaming, editing, and I manage multiple channels all by myself. And I do this indie developments, I do the consulting, but you know, I haven't been able to pay the bill by just pursue the dream alone. And so I decided to like take some side gig of like a graphic design, and maybe make some apps for other people, something like that. But I really want to actually earn money and get this channel. I really want to get this channel actually working as my own business. Um, so yeah. But currently, right now, maybe it's a different format. So that's the reason why I experiment a lot, like experiment in charcoal art, experiment in yeah, in a lot of art style and mix them together. I just want to like be creative, and change a little different format. I change the shorts video. I change the long term video, the time lapses, the modeling, the stream. I experiment a lot, um, and I work really hard. I really want these things to work, and yeah, that's maybe you can say that I'm complaining about things, but that's the current situation I'm experiencing. And yeah, let me drink some coffee. And by the way, I drink coffee in here. I always drink black coffee, and I want to add a little bit of nutrition, so add a little bit of milk. Okay. So, yeah, and so yeah, and that's my current status. So in the future, I think this channel I'm going to experiment a lot. So I'm not just like I know this channel's name is called Learn Digital Arts with William Jiangming, like me, um, but I'm not going to just like disregard traditional art and classic technique altogether. As you guys can see, I learn really hard. I don't want like have a great fundamental skill for my digital art career, and I want to sort of mix the traditional art with the digital art, and maybe make a 3D model based upon my traditional drawing. So I will share my journey of not only learn traditional art, but also how to combine traditional art and digital art together, and how to do experiments on the traditional art, because hey, I'm nobody, so I can do the experiments, and there is no harm trying, okay? And I'm not a sort of a master of some traditional art, so you might think, hey, you can't do that. So it's like a tradition. You're not allowed to do that. So I will experiment a lot, and then combine these two. I think I already said that, and dive into a more like a more tools, more variety, more format of digital art. I consider modeling, animation, and maybe game, uh, maybe some like a digital filming, not like actual filming, but like you film it digitally, virtually. Um, I consider all that as a sort of digital art, as long as you do that with the help of technology, and you make this thing meaningful. I consider that art. So this channel will cover a lot, and I I read a lot on the internet saying that hey, you need to like keep a really niche market in order for your channel to be successful. I try to do that, and then I say, you know, just screw that. I don't want to do a simple niche. for the sake of making a channel successful and earn that revenue, but rather I really want this channel to be not only successful, of course, I really want to be successful because I want to earn money. I need to pay the bill, and I rather take a really risky decision. But also, I want to just follow my heart. The reason for I start this channel and start this like pursuit of my dream is pursue my dreams. I don't want to like forsake the high paying jobs just to become successful in another field, but rather I want to just pursue whatever I think that feels right. So I'm not going to like focus really on a niche, but rather this channel is going to be like experiment a lot and combine different fields a lot. I think that's the place where creativity and like some inspiration as well as some innovation happens. So there's no rule, and of course I'm going to learn all the rules in order to break the rules. Okay, that's what I have in mind. So I will stream. I will do a short video like a time lapse, and I will definitely learn about 3D modeling, sculpting. I recently really into sculpting, and I'm trying to make a character this way, and I try to combine the 2D art as well as 3D art together. So basically, it's like you know. By the way, English is not my mother tongue, so sometimes I have to think it through, and sometimes I might think something weird. Do please like pointing out, because I really appreciate the input, because I'm streaming like a madman, but I got no actual interaction, just some chat. So I need the feedback in order to actually learn things and correct my spoken English. Okay, so yeah, so yeah, that's where are we right now? Yeah, that's what I have in mind, and I will experiment a lot. I'm doing the modeling a lot, and yeah, and drawing. I really love drawing. But I also want to improve drawing through traditional arts as well, and yeah, that's current plan. And of course, I think I might make some short films that can actually, inspire people and convey the message, and yeah. Okay, I paused a little bit. That's because I constantly got interrupted by phone calls, by the noisy environments. I live in the place I live got really noisy environments. I try to like close all the window and close all the doors, and but sometimes we get like weird sounds and noises. Because I think this wall is not so like soundproof. So if I got more money, I would rent. So if this YouTube business as well as the art career are actually going to work, I might go out and actually rent a studio. But yeah, finger crossed. So yeah, that's what I have me in mind. And by the way, I opened a Patreon, so I am so productive every day. But YouTube is a platform that I think I don't want to like bother you guys with a lot of like thoughts. Sometimes the thought will be successful. Sometimes it's just like thoughts that I have in mind just for 1 second. And I have a habit of recording voice notes, voice memo every day, and I just record the thought that I have during the day, and sometimes the thoughts will become the creative process, and I'm going to experiment based on the thoughts. I we have say 20 of the thoughts daily, and I will just choose one to actually record the thoughts and add that to Patreon. So if you're really interested and want to support me, you can join that. And of course, you can listen to that on Spotify. You just search for Benjamin's Thoughts. You can find it. And at Patreon as well as Gumroad, I will share my source projects, like the 3D model, the rigging, the animation, the creative process, the brush, and all some sort of project file. So if you want to support me, or if you want to use my project commercially, you can do that by supporting me. And I'm very open on this sort of thing. So if you want to use that commercially, if you are a big company, even though you want to use my work commercially, as long as you buy that, you can do whatever you want with it. Okay, so that's because I really need money. I need to be alive in order to create more for you guys. And so that's all about the Patreon as well as Gumroad. And if this channel actually got accepted to YouTube Partner Program, I will open the YouTube membership as well. So I will think all this thought video as well as some the exclusive, sorry about that, exclusive perk video. I'm going to upload all that. Currently I just upload to Patreon as well as Gumroad. So if I open the membership here, I'm going to think all that to the membership. So yeah, you can enjoy all that content, using whatever platform that you like. And that's what I have in mind. So I'm really completely honest about what I have in mind and what's the next step. If I don't know, I just say I don't know. Okay, so I don't know whether this channel can actually work or not. I don't know how long that I will be able to stick to this career, and just life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get, right? So that's when I learn English. I watch a movie and memorizing all the lines. Okay, so yeah, this I think that will be all. So by the way, I think I also need to improve my skill of modifying the VRM model, and maybe I'm going to use the technical skill that I have. Remember, I got a code with Willy Jamming, so I might use the coding technology, like a Unity or Unreal or whatever engine that I have, and maybe I'm just to code a little bit in Blender, and to make a little bit combined. Maybe make a short film or movie about a certain dream I have, and a certain message that I will convey. And also, I'm learning music right now. I work really hard, so I want to combine all this field together. So you might watch my previous video, and I will share some of my artwork with the background music that I wrote. And I recently tried to learn music as well. I learned guitar, ukulele, bass, drum, piano, yeah, and the composing, music theory, all that things together. And hopefully I can just use the technology that I have, the music that I have, as well as the art that I create. I want to create art in a more mixed form. And I recently I'm trying to do the developments or in virtual reality as well as as mixed reality. I don't have that amount of money to buy Apple's a really high-end device, so I rent a Metas device when I need to test. and it works really great, especially if you just use Unity to do that. You can just export the file and try to test this. So I'm trying to combine this to my creative process. So I'm going to say export my art to the virtual reality, and like inside the virtual reality, then create art, then export that out to reality. And are we live in the reality, by the way? I'm not sure. Okay, maybe we're living a simulation. So yeah, I don't want to think about that right now because I talk that a lot in my daily thought video. I really think it through. Um, yeah, so it's been a great journey, and I love this face-to-face interaction. Even though it's like a virtual face, but actually underneath this virtual face is my real face, and I really love this connection. So it feels so great, like I'm finally out of cage and actually can talk with you guys with the body and the face. Right, and so yeah, it feels so good to move my hands. Okay, so yeah, that's just me talking in this video. Sorry about that. I'm just experimenting things a lot, and yeah, if you like me, want to support me, do please subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumb up. And if you're rich, please support me on Patreon, Gumroad, and if my YouTube reach monetization, and please join the membership. Okay, so thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for your time to listen to me, like talking like a crazy. But I'm really excited, and I'm so thrilled to share my journey with you guys. Not only the art journey, I also got the my music learning journey, like here, right here, and coding journey, and I can combine all that and bring that to you. Okay, so yeah, I think that will be all for this video, and see you in next video. Bye. Bye. Like, yeah, bye.